I couldn't be sure that you wouldn't put a hole in me someday. All those are on one side. Maybe some of them are unimportant. I won't argue about that. But look at the number of them. What have we got on the other side? All we've got is that maybe you love me and maybe I love you.
You know whether you love me or not.
Maybe I do. I'll have some rotten nights after I've sent you over, but that'll pass. If all I've said doesn't mean anything to you, then forget it, and we'll make it just this. I won't because all of me wants to, regardless of consequences. And because you counted on that with me, the same as you counted on that with all the others.
Would you have done this to me if the Falcon had been real and you'd got your money?
Don't be too sure I'm as crooked as I'm supposed to be. That sort of reputation might be good business, bringing high-priced jobs and making it easier to deal with the enemy. But a lot more money would have been one more item on your side of the scale.
If you'd loved me, you wouldn't have needed any more on that side.
Come in. Hello, Tom. Got him?
Got him.
Swell. Here's another one for you. She killed Miles. Oh, and I've got some exhibits. The boy's guns, one of Cairo's, and a $1,000 bill I was supposed to be bribed with. And this black statuette here that all the fuss was about. What's the matter with your little playmate? He looks broken-hearted. I bet when he heard Gutman's story, he thought he had me.
Cut it out, Sam.
Well, should we be getting down to the hall?
Harry, what is it?
The, stuff that dreams are made of.
Huh?
How does he do it? What's his secret? It's the movies, that's the secret. Maybe if I took 2 more aspirin, I'd feel better. It's 2, 4, 6 aspirin. Turning into an aspirin junkie. Next thing you know, I'll be boiling the cotton at the top of the bottle to get the extra. Why can't I relax? What's the matter with me? I should have never signed those papers. Should have let her just take me to court. 2 years of marriage down the drain, just like that. Just couldn't believe it when she told me 2 weeks ago. She was like a stranger, not like my wife, like a total stranger.
I don't want any alimony. You can have everything. I just want out.
Can't we discuss it?
We've discussed it 50 times. It's no use.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I can't stand the marriage. I don't find you fun. I feel you suffocate me. I don't feel any rapport with you. And I don't dig you physically. Oh, for God's sakes, don't take it personal.
Oh, I won't take it personal. I'll just kill myself, that's all. I wonder where my damn analyst is vacationing. Where do they go every August? They leave the city. Every summer, New York is full of crazy people until Labor Day. So what? What if I get a hold of him? What's he going to say to me? No matter what I say to him, he tells me it's a sexual problem. Isn't that silly? How can there be a sexual problem? We weren't even having relations. Okay, all right. Once in a while. But she used to watch TV during and change channels with the remote control switch. What's the matter with you? Why can't I be cool? What's the secret?
There is no secret, kid. Dames are simple. Why, I've never met one that didn't understand a slap in the mouth or a slug from a .45.
But I could never hit Nancy. It just isn't that type of relationship.
Relationship? Where did you learn that word? From one of those Park Avenue head shrinks?
Look, I'm not like you. At the end of Casablanca, when you lost Ingrid Bergman, weren't you crushed?
It was nothing a little bourbon and soda wouldn't fix.
That's the problem. I can't drink. My body won't tolerate alcohol.
Look, take my advice, kid, and forget this fancy relationship stuff. The world is full of dames. All you gotta do is whistle.
He's right. You give them one lousy little inch and they step all over you. Why can't I adopt that attitude? Nothing a little bourbon and soda can't heal. I have one thimbleful of bourbon, I rush out and get tattooed. On the other hand, why should a divorce bother me so? Hell, maybe I'm better off without her. Sure, I'm young, I'm healthy, I got a good job. Yeah, this could be an opportunity to step out a little. Sure. If she can swing, so can I. I get broads up here like you wouldn't believe. I'll turn this place into a nightclub. Swingers, freaks, nymphomaniacs, salesgirls from paraphernalia. Yeah, she didn't want me. Well, I'm not going to push myself on her. I couldn't believe the things she said to me the day she left.
I want a new life. I want to go dancing and skiing into the beach. I want to drive through Europe on a motorcycle. All we ever do is see movies.
I write for a film magazine. They send me. Besides, I happen to like movies.
Uh-huh. The reason you like movies is because you're one of life's great watchers. I'm not like that. I'm a doer. I want to participate. I want to laugh. We never laugh together.
How can you say that? I don't know about you, but I'm constantly laughing. I chuckle, I giggle, I even guffaw occasionally. Besides, why didn't you bring this up during courtship?
Oh, things were different then. You were more aggressive.
It always is during courtship. You're always trying to impress the other person. You couldn't expect me to keep up that level of charm. I'd have a heart attack.
Goodbye, Alan. My lawyer will call your lawyer.
I don't have a lawyer. Have him call my daughter. She thinks she's some hot stuff. She thinks she's cool. Well, she's a product of the city college cafeteria. Next thing you know, she'll be smoking pot. She'll think it's hip. I tried smoking pot once. I had a bad reaction. Tried to take my pants off over my head. I'm always so guilty. I'm always so guilty over everything. She's the one that's leaving, and I'm worried about her. God, that's Dick and Linda. Thank God for Dick. He's my best friend. I can't use him as a crutch, though. I'll use him as a crutch.
Are you all right, Ellen?
Oh, you poor thing.
Why didn't you call us as soon as she left?
I didn't want to bother you.
Not bother us, for God's sake. What are friends for?
What reason did she give for wanting a divorce?
She doesn't laugh. She doesn't laugh enough. Insufficient laughter, that's grounds for divorce. And skiing. She wants to go skiing. She wants to ski down a mountain laughing like an idiot.
I've got to call my office and let them know where I am. I rushed right out of a business meeting the minute you called. They must have thought I was crazy.
Have you heard from her?
I heard from the firm of Schulman and Weiss. They had me sign some papers. And then Nancy went to Mexico. That's funny. We went to Mexico on our honeymoon. Spent the entire 2 weeks in bed. I had dysentery.
Hello, George. Did they agree to the terms? Oh, hell. Well, if we blow it, we blow it.
Don't you cook anything but TV dinners?
Who cooks them? I suck them frozen.
Just let me tell you where you can reach me. I'll be at Gramercy 79205 for a while. Then I'll be at Murray Hill 54774 for 15 minutes. Then I'll be at Templeton 85548. And then I'll be at home. That's LE 58343. Right, George?
There's a phone booth on the corner. You want me to run down and get the number? You'll be passing it.
I'm sorry, Alan.
She wants to be free to swing. All of a sudden, married life is no good.
Well, don't get all worked up.
I gave her a home with security and love. This is a girl I met waiting tables at the Hip Bagel. Couldn't believe it. I used to go in every night and over-tip her. $1.50 on a 35-cent check.
Well, Nancy was impulsive. We all knew that about her.
She didn't leave impulsively. She thought about it for months. I never thought she'd go through with it. I'm such a naive jerk. I'm lying there in bed with her, and she's looking up lawyers in yellow pages.
Well, it's good you found out now. You're young. You can make new lives.
Young. I'm 29. The height of my sexual potency was 10 years ago.
Look at the bright side. You're free. You'll go out. You'll meet exciting new girls. You'll flirt. There'll be parties. You'll have affairs with married women. Sexual relations with girls of every race, creed, and color.
You get tired of that. Besides, those things don't happen to me. I conned one girl into loving me, and now she's gone.
See how he downgrades himself? Don't you think there are plenty of women in the world who would find him attractive?
Oh, of course.
The world is full of eligible women.
Not like Nancy. She's so sweet and beautiful looking. I used to lie in bed at night and watch her sleep. And every once in a while, she'd wake up and see me. And then she'd scream.
He really loved her. I feel like crying.
Why do you feel like crying? A man makes an investment. It doesn't pay off.
Could I get an aspirin? Getting a little headache.
He's having a breakdown and you're getting sick.
Don't get upset.
I'm not getting upset. I had a very rough day today.
You want an aspirin?
No.
I ate all the aspirin. Would you like a Darbon?
Oh, that's okay. My analyst once suggested Darbon, but I had mine.
My analyst cured me of migraine. And all I get is tremendous cold sores.
I still do. Big, ugly ones. Some tension.
I don't need analysis. I need a lobotomy.
With mine on vacation, I feel paralyzed.
The two of you should get married and move into a hospital.
Would you like a fresca with your Darbon?
Unless you have apple juice.
Oh, apple juice and Darbon are fantastic together.
You ever tried Librium and tomato juice?
Not personally. But another neurotic tells me they're just unbelievable. Like you just wouldn't believe.
Could I get a Coke with nothing in it?
He's suffering for her so. It's kind of sweet in a way. Would you suffer for me like that?
Well, sure I'd suffer. But I wouldn't go crazy. You're like him. The two of you can get emotionally wrapped up in a weather report.
He never should have married Nancy.
He never mentioned anything. I thought they were getting along.
Well, that's because you're so busy all the time. You never see what's going on around you. Didn't you think it was strange he was married, yet he still couldn't get a date for New Year's Eve?
Well, why are you getting so overwrought?
These things upset me. I'm experiencing a wave of insecurity.
You're experiencing a wave of insecurity. May I tell you what happened to me today? I bought 100 acres of land in Florida this morning. Turns out 98 of them have quicksand. My syndicate wanted to build a golf course. Now what? The only thing we can do is build a 3-hole golf course with the biggest sand trap in the world. Why did this have to come up when I'm on the verge of a million things?
You're always on the verge of a million things.
I can't help it, Linda. That's what I do. I look for openings. I keep on my toes. I play the market. I make brilliant deals. Like this quicksand thing.
Dick, you're doing brilliantly. You're only 29 years old and you filed for bankruptcy twice.
Don't get upset, darling. Could I be any more crazy about you? Jesus, I tell him to take it easy. If I were in his shoes, I'd go nuts. Now, come on. You've got to get him over this.
I could think of a nice girl for him.
Well, you know models. There must be somebody in your agency.
Not that many single ones.
Well, what about Carol?
Engaged.
And Doreen?
She's living with a priest.
What about Zarita, that model at Dawn's party?
For Alan? My God, she'd eat him alive. There'd be nothing left but his glasses. No, this is going to be a little problem.
Sure, I'm glad you two came over. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Listen, Alan. Linda and I are going to go out for dinner tonight. We'll invite some nice girl, and the 4 of us will go together.
No, I don't think so.
Come on, you've got to get out of the house.
Look, I haven't looked at another woman in 2 years. I'm out of practice. Besides, when I was in practice, I was out of practice.
Come on, Alan. You've lost your emotions in a losing stock. It was wiped out, dropped off the board. Well, what do? You reinvest. Maybe in a more stable stock. Something with long-term growth possibilities.
Who are you going to fix me up with? Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner, and Smith?
Come on, Alan, shape up.
A pretty girl, because she'd have to be damn good to do anything for my morale at all.
Who can we get for him?
You mean you don't even have anybody in mind?
I've got several people in mind.
What kind do you like?
He likes neurotics.
I like blondes. Big, tall blondes. Short skirts and long hair and a big bust. Legs and boots and bright and witty and perceptive.
Well, don't set yourself ridiculous standards.
She must be beautiful, with long hair and a big bust.
And a good behind. Something I can sink my teeth in.
He was always very fussy.
That's right, and look where it got me.
That's right, you never went out.
Sally Keller's blonde and has a good-sized chest.
She's not the brightest girl.
What's good sized?
About like that.
She's not the brightest girl in the world.
Well, what'd she do?
She dances in a cage at a discotheque.
Oh, forget it.
Come on, Alan. You might even be able to get her into bed.
Get her into bed? With my luck, I wouldn't be able to get her into a chair.
Well, the girls that look the way you want them to don't usually have great minds.
I don't know why we're making such a fuss over a little pleasant dinner companionship.
That's right, I don't even want that. I'm still too attached to Nancy.
Alan, forget Nancy. She's gone.
Yeah, she wanted to be free to swing.
Come on, honey. Think of someone.
I can just picture what she's been up to.
Oh, Jeffrey, take me in your arms. Hold me. To think that we two could meet in a little town like Juarez. You divorcing Celia, me getting rid of, what's his name? Oh, it's such a pleasure to be made love to by a tall, strong, handsome, blonde, blue-eyed man.
We're divorced 2 weeks and she's dating some Nazi.
Hey, what about Sharon?
What about Sharon?
I like the name.
Sharon Lee. She works for Jack Edelman, the photographer. She's his assistant.
She's a bright girl and very cute.
Okay, let's go.
Call her.
Perfect.
What are you going to say to her?
I'm going to see if she's free for dinner.
Make sure you don't mention anything about the divorce. Tell her my wife is dead.
Leave it to us.
know if I can handle this. I'm getting that jumpy, mixed up feeling in my stomach again.
Sharon Lee, please. Linda Christie?
I don't think I can listen to this.
How are you? We have the radio. Alan Phoenix. Now, you don't know him. He's a friend of Dad's.
Attractive, a writer, a widow. I'm a widower. Tell her my wife died in a mine shaft explosion.
He's a lot of fun. I think you'll like him.
Look, if she doesn't want to go through with it, tell her to forget it. I don't need this aggravation.
Okay. We'll pick you up at the car. 8 o'clock. A simple dress. Oh, sure, flats are okay.
Flats? What's wrong with heels? What am I, Toulouse Lautrec?
Okay. We'll pick you up. Okay. Bye. You're set.
I've got very mixed feelings over this. What if I get this chick in bed and Nancy happens to come in?
Don't expect too much on this first night, Alan.
Did she say anything about me?
She doesn't even know you. How could she say anything?
Didn't you mention that I was a widower?
I got you the date. You tell her the part about your wife's death.
I'm pretty excited about this.
We'll pick up Sharon because she lives 2 blocks from us, and the 3 of us will pick you up. See you about 10 after 8. I can't stay out late, though. I've got a business meeting tomorrow morning.
Look, if there's anything at all you want, if the dishes pile up, you need a bed made.
Hello, this is Mr. Christie. I'm now leaving the Gramercy number and proceeding due north to the Murray Hill number. You?
Say, this would be a great night to eat at Tavern on the Green. Such a beautiful night. We could go to Central Park and everything.
Oh, wonderful. It's so romantic there.
No, I think it's going to rain. You be all right?
Sure. I'll be fine. I'll just take a shower and douse my body in canoe. I'm really excited about this. I'm feeling a lot better.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, I'm better. I'm scared.